Welcome back to True Hall of Fame Builds. I am your host, Michael May. And today, the 2K community is still crying. But, I told y'all this was going to happen. I told y'all you were going to start seeing, first of all, NBA 2K23 is a perfect game. It is perfect. But you're going to start seeing content creators coming out against content creators who just created their content on either exposing the game, cheesing the game, not really knowing how to play the game. Not saying, listen, today's video I'm reacting to Brutal Sims, fair use, but he's speaking about some 2K League players and Chris Move. Chris Move is the godfather. You're going to hear him. We give respect where respect is due. But you're gonna, first of all, I have a strong feeling my homie Brutal Sims watches my videos because everything he said word for word, I already said it. But if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, turn on notifications. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by November 1st. Y'all already see y'all help me get there, halfway there. Let's keep on going. Let's keep trucking. But I want to get right into this reaction video. I want y'all to hear the big homie Brew. You don't know Brutus Simon Deceive. Let's get it popping.
Today showing how actually my point guard with an 89 ball handle, right, and goal unpluckable, how to stop someone with 99 steal and 99 perimeter defense and a Hall of Fame glove from ripping the ball. It was a very eye-opening test. Check out the video, of course. Anyways, let's get to the info. Now we start right here with Just Call Me Between That Baluba. Can you please settle this debate? Does close shot affect shot timing and make percentage on dunks and layups? There are too many content creators putting out bad information. Please help us. Mike Wade actually responded. He said close shot won't affect dunks, but it could apply to layups that release further away from the rim outside the restricted area, for example. Okay, so in this case, close shot is not necessarily close shot, but layups outside the restricted area, like far layups, that's where close shot actually kicks in. So there y'all go.
Alright, so for y'all bigs that I've been telling y'all guys for the longest time, if you want to be effective at the up and under, you're going to need and this is the reason why so many bigs, they don't really want to play like bigs are supposed to play, drop stepping, up and under and post fading, doing all this stuff, because there's too many badges that's gonna have to be equipped for them to even remotely be effective. So remember, if you post fading and they jump and you up and undering, that's a long layup. I keep telling y'all. So you need fast twitch. You need your close shot to at least be at 85. I'm telling you guys this. Subscribe to the channel. This is why you should be subbed up right here. If you ain't subbed up, what are you waiting for? Sub up right now. Listen, I've been saying this. Everything that's happening now in the 2K community, if you go back, I've only been on YouTube for a year. If you go back just a year and look at my videos, I've been saying everything that's already happening right now in the 2K community. This game is perfect. It is perfect. But let's keep going.
Now, let's get to the crime. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is when I start getting worried.
I love crying.
Chris Move is crying his ass off. I ain't gonna lie, I'm confused. One day he's crying about, yo, the steal's so overpowered. The next day he posts something, yo, I can't get the steal. Why am I not getting the steal? So I'm confused. He on both sides, but he just crying too. Now
Time out, hold up. I want to say, I like to give flowers. Brutal Sims, please take your flowers, my brother. I applaud you. Gotta give you a tap on the back. I applaud you for having the guts to do a video regarding, mind you, Brutal Sims gives this man love. He gives this man his flowers. But we cannot, as content creators, we cannot be afraid to come after the top dogs, because even the top dogs are wrong most of the time. Most of the time. Remember, you have to understand, these guys are selling y'all a brand. They're selling y'all a brand. So if you guys are going to fall for the shenanigans, so if we can't hold the top people accountable, then we shouldn't be held accountable to the same standards. They shouldn't be allowed to say, well, this person is, so then it should be that there's no wrong in the community, and that wouldn't be fair. But the truth is, y'all already know I don't give a shit. I'm not here to be liked. I don't need them top dudes. I respect them, cool. But the minute they get out of pocket, y'all cannot be afraid to put these people back in their position. You got to put them back in place. Not saying that this is what's happening right now, but you got to be able to call them back on their bullshit. Because if not, it's never going to get corrected. But pay attention. Listen.
Tweeted this out yesterday. He said, which play gave me the steal? The left play, he goes behind the back from left hand to right hand. The right play, he crosses over from right hand to left hand. Let's talk about this perfect steal system that doesn't need to be changed. Vote here. Then he, of course, put two options. Which play gave you the steal, left or right?
Now, first of all, Chris, I'm sorry, Chris, I got to call you out on your bullshit. Why? Because you didn't show two park plays, two rec plays. You showed a park play and a rec play, knowing that there's both two different sliders. You see what I'm saying? Now, I do want to give credit to Brute, because in one of the other videos, he mentioned something that I've already mentioned about a week ago. Maybe more than that with Swante's video, where I said, Swante, you don't know what other people are running. You don't know if somebody's running unpluckable or not to see certain steals. So that's kind of some of y'all guys are making unfair judgments on other people's gameplay, but you don't know if they're running unpluckable like me. And I don't want to give it up. Hold on. Stay. Let's keep going.
Now Chuck actually chimed in.
Talk about it.
Anyways, he responded. He said, they crucified me for saying steals need to be toned down. Hopefully they'll listen to you, Chris Move. They'll be killing me. I'm calm. I'm playing 2K League, and now I can't dream in front of people's face. They with me. And they crucify me. Although all the clips I posted, it was my fault. No, it wasn't my fault. It was 2K's fault. I was a god, Chris Move. I was a god.
Now, yo, Crying Brute is funny. I want y'all guys to see it. Big shout out to K9. Can y'all see that comment up top? Let me see. Can y'all see it? Yeah, right there, man. Y'all see it? This is on one of my videos, right? Love your content. Do that Chuck video. We need to hear the truth. See what I'm saying? So Brute already responded to it. I need y'all to understand something. A lot of these top comp. I don't give a fuck about being labeled a comp. I don't give a fuck about being known as comp. Oh my God, he's comp. I want to be a competitive player. I want to be a competitive. See, I keep listen to me, subscribe to the channel. I'm telling y'all what I'm doing, a lot of them ain't gonna like, so I'm not gonna be liked by a lot of the community, but I keep telling y'all, I don't care about being liked, but I'm gonna be respected for the truth. It is what it is. But big shout out to K9, you know what I'm saying? Because he wanted me to respond, but Brute already responded. Let's keep going, Brute.
And they're just killing me over the internet.
And what did I say? I'm gonna show you guys another. Wait. I'm gonna show you guys before I get there. You heard him. I was a god. I was a demigod. I'm a demon. I'm a demon. I already spoke to y'all about the crying in the 2K community in my previous videos. Go back and look at the videos. But let's keep going. Let's keep going, bro. Come on.
They'll just killing me.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, say it. Say it again. Say it again. Say another motherfucking word. And it's
They got me bringing out Crying Brute, bro. I don't want to bring out Crying Brute, but I'm tired. All right, this is why. This is why I'll tell y'all. This is why I'll tell y'all, man. The moment I saw Chris Move and people like Chalk, right? Who y'all know 2K listen to them, right? Especially Chris Move. Big, huge, big, the godfather of all this stuff.
Told y'all.
Chuck, 2K League player, start crying about steals. It tells me that the devs gonna have to listen whether they like it or not. Unfortunately. Now, this actually reveals a lot. Whether you like it or not. A lot of these elite point guards, and this is no shot at Shot, whatever. He's just one of the many point guards that's complete. A lot of these elite point guards over the years built so much bad habits that they cannot adjust and change their play style. They just cannot.
Listen, I said it. I think Brute has a camera in my house. There is no way that great minds think that much alike. Brute, I've been saying this for videos. I've been saying this since last year. I told y'all gonna start hearing people speaking and saying things that I have already said for years. But I've only been on YouTube for a year, so I'm still small potato. So, you know, it is what it is. What did I tell y'all guys? What it is a lot of these comp players, they're so used to being and playing in one way that because 2K actually made a competitive game, a game that you actually have to play the correct way, the right way, use your teammates. You can't dribble the whole clock out left and right, left and right, left and right, because you can no longer do that. They're mad. They're mad. Hear me out. This is about branding. I'm gonna say this again. I said this in my 2K, my previous video for 2K. And I don't do retakes, but when I get upset, I start stuttering like crazy. I already know. These guys want to continue. They've built a brand off of lies. And now that 2K has officially exposed them, it is exposure. It is exposing. They have exposed these people who just can't regularly dribble. They complaining about the steals. How? I don't get ripped. Yo, I run point guard. Hear me out. I can't wait to see my new LeBron build. I don't get stripped, y'all. I see those badges go on. I don't get stripped. You know what it is? I'm a passer. I keep telling y'all guys, I'm a passer. I pass the ball. These guys, they don't want to pass the ball. I told you guys. I told you. Even this guy, what's his name? I reacted to his video. Joe Knows. Where Joe Knows was like, that's the beauty of being a well-known content creator, because people give you the ball and they step aside and they let you do whatever you want to do. Don't fucking let these niggas do whatever they want to do. This is the bullshit. And they've created bad habits, and 2K said, now I'm gonna even the playing field, and they don't like it. Cause they, like Bruce said, they want to be demigods. They gotta be they gotta be demons. But let's keep going.
Instead, just as last year was the main issue, and we're gonna talk about that, of course, in a little bit more. That steals was hell overpowered. It was worse last year. Trust me, it was worse.
It was.
As soon as they patched it, changed the whole game. By the way, y'all could argue for the best or for the worst. Let me know in the comment section. But yes, They cannot adjust. And he released a montage of clips of him getting steal, and in every situation, he was completely wrong.
Brutal. Thank you, my brother. Everybody seen the video that Chris Smooth released about the steals that he had, and Chris Smooth was absolutely wrong in virtually every single clip. He was wrong. He was wrong. Now, listen to the big homie. Subscribe to the channel. Listen, I already told y'all. Big shout out to Chris. I love Chris Manning. He always showing love. I told y'all I'm not chasing no logos, because I'm not gonna sit here and let these top guys just keep on crying because the game doesn't swing in their favor. I'm not doing that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to give you guys the truth. If you want the truth, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Because he did not understand a few rules to this game. The rules have changed, and they come in with their old rules and bring it to this game, unfortunately. And when you look at certain people who played in 2K League, you expect them to be able to adapt. Now, I don't care if they drop a patch for the steals and they all of a sudden start going crazy. I hope y'all call them on this shit. I hope y'all call them. Nah, bro, we don't respect that. You a god now? Why he wasn't a god back then?
I don't mean to keep stopping. I need y'all to understand, because this is what's going to happen. The steals are going to be nerfed for no apparent reason. I don't have any issues. But then when there's no steals, what happens, 2K? What happens, Mike Wang? What's going to happen, Chris? What's going to happen, Ronnie? What's going to happen, Corey? What's going to happen then? Because what happens is people make their builds to do specifically what they want to do. But now you're gonna try to change the game to please these players. How about you tell these guys, learn how to play the game? Better yet, learn how to play team ball. Learn how to pass the ball. Like, I just dropped a video right now about the best question I was ever asked since I've been on YouTube. Go check it out. I've always said it. Chris, Mike, Ronnie, I paid the same $150 as the next man to play this game, as the next man who paid $100, the next man who paid $80. And guess what? If you think these guys all paid this money to just sit in the corner, 5 out, watch somebody dribble the ball, dribble, y'all niggas is out of your fucking minds, and y'all wrong for that. Y'all will be wrong to sit here and break the game because y'all want to please these little old Chuck and Chris. Like I said, I ain't got nothing personally towards them. But for these guys to cry for being wrong, and they put up these clips and we're all able to see that they are incorrect. They are wrong. But for you to try to go change it to appease them, that would be wrong on your part. It is what it is, but let's keep going.
They're crying with the peasants. Steals is keeping me back from dribbling in everybody's face and dribbling into everybody.
What did I say in my previous video? This video was dropped October 14th. Today. Literally today. Go back and look at my video that I did speaking about Swante. I wasn't speaking to him. I wasn't speaking at him. I was reacting to his video. And I said this. I said, the problem is a lot of y'all dribble heads, y'all so accustomed to dribbling in front of 50 people. And nobody rips you. And then y'all want to shoot it and be like, yeah, I'm a demigod. That's the problem. Y'all dudes are really trash. And if Mike Wang and any of these guys up there change the gameplay to satisfy y'all, then I would say yeah, maybe people need to reconsider playing a different game. And I've never said that. I've always said 2K was a good game. But if y'all gonna break this game to satisfy these guys who can't really play the game correctly, that's gonna be on y'all. That's gonna be on y'all. For that, we all go play Fortnite if that's the case, or wait for Call of Duty, and we jump on over there and play a different game, because that's gonna be wrong.
Like simple IQ stuff he was getting wrong in that video. Again,
Right.
y'all could check out the video I dropped yesterday. And I'm just calling a spade a spade. Who's offended? I don't give a crap. I am. I don't. I really don't. I don't. Y'all know come on. Anyways, now this is where things get a little bit more concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Mann, LD2K, legendary. Do not speak anything negative about this man. He's protected by this channel as well. Great dude.
Chris is the man. I respect Chris. I want to say big shout out to Chris. Anytime I messaged Chris, he always responded. Always responds. He is never too big for anyone in the community. This man always responds. Y'all all running and subbed up to Mike. Y'all should all be running and sub up and follow him on Twitter. This man is a beast. I'm happy he's back to full speed. We miss him and he's back. This man is a problem. Let's keep going.
He responded to Chuck saying, I spoke with Mike about these recently. They're looking into them. I've given my feedback and notes, and they're looking at external feedback too. This is when I start getting worried, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, please let us, please don't repeat our past mistakes, 2K, please. I'm there. I'm a point guard. I'm playing point guard every day of my life. Trust me. Every single day I'm playing point guard. I'm dealing with these lockdowns. If my guy Sid67 could post, he played point guards at the Pro-Am level, and he said he doesn't mind the steals. In fact, it's extremely satisfying, and I'm just paraphrasing.
Right.
He said it's satisfying whenever you expose these lockdowns for stealing. He don't mind it. He dealing with it. Separates himself. If he could post that, and these so-called elite PGs in the 2K community is crying, what does that say?
Right.
I know this video not gonna get a lot. It's like, it is what it is. I'm gonna always be 100, bro.
Like I said, and I've been saying it for the longest, of course my watch would go off at this time. Show don't stop. We don't do retakes here. Y'all already know that. We keep it true. Hear me out. Isn't this funny that only the comp PGs are complaining? I haven't heard nobody else really complaining about no steals. I get steals all the time. But then again, you know what it is? I'm not Jack Reacher. And if you ever hear anybody saying Jack Reacher, they got that from me. I was the first person to be like, yo, there's a lot of things that I keep telling you guys, a lot of things that were from me first. Whenever somebody shoots an air ball and you hear me say, tell me I'm supposed to breathe with no air. When you hear that, that's because of me. When I'm the charge master. I get so many charges. When I get a charge, I'm like, you know why I pulled you over, sir? Cause you speeding. When you hear all that, that's from me. Yeah, just so y'all know. Just so y'all know, I want to let y'all know that right now. A lot of things that you hear, I be hearing people do things when I'm playing with randoms. I'm like, y'all gotta be kidding me. But it is what it is. Like even that, give me the green light. Like the first person I ever heard it from was Brute. It is what it is. But let's keep going.
I am gonna always be 100, especially after I did that video yesterday to test out how powerful these so-called steals are. Man,
listen,
man, yo, I've been out there on the 1v1 court running without Unpluckable with a new build, and maybe I would say at least maybe 1% of the time out of 100 games, I might reach a game with a lockdown that giving me a lot of stress with Unpluckable, without.
Time out, Brute. Thank you so much for the feature. Let's go to my video. Y'all ready? This was from the 5th. October 5th. Hold on. Anybody that runs with me, they know I don't run unpluckable and I don't get steals. So Brute ran a test and you see what he was just saying. But let's listen to this. Damn, this is a handsome man on the screen right here. This guy right here. Got the beard. Oh my man, I got the ooh wee now. Let's go.
Do you think Steele should be nerfed? I have two players. One of them is a point guard, the other one is a lockdown. And when I run with my point guard, it sure is difficult to play against those lockdowns. But I gotta tell you, I am not out there getting the ball ripped. And considering the idea that I'm not your ideal point guard is just not my role. Why is it that I'm not getting stripped out there?
Time out. Hear me out, right? Why is it that I'm not getting stripped out there neither? Why? When I'm with my KD build, which you guys should go look at that build, because that build is crazy. When I'm with my Damian Lillard build, I'm not getting stripped. I'm crossing over. See, but I like what he said. I ain't your typical point guard. That's because most guys want to make these players with these high dribbling. And then when they can't do that, they panic. And they start crying, oh my God, 2K, 2K, please let us be demigods again. I can't be a demon. Why would y'all want to be a demon anyway? That shit is weird to me. Y'all dudes need Jesus, man.
Right.
Anyway, I'm going to let him keep talking. When I'm playing with my point guards, I don't get ripped. I'm not sure what's happening. All City, if you watch this, I don't understand what's happening, All City. I'm with you here. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I could be wrong, but let's keep going.
I want y'all to understand. People are going to start saying things that I've already said. I've already said this. The 2K community is fed up with the bullshit already. They're fed up. They're tired of the crying. These top content creators. I told y'all. Because these people have built a brand. I need y'all to understand. This is all about their brand. Their brand is built on lies. Exposing the game, dribbling a million times, and just seeing if you guys are gonna, oh my God, he's a dummy. Look what he's doing. Oh my God. So they also raised a bunch of babies. It's time for that to change. It's time for a change. It's time. Maybe some of the leaders need to be reconstructed, because I don't understand why 2K would want to listen to people because we play comp. So then why would you, so if you're so comp and your IQ is so high, why would you want to dribble in front of a lockdown like that? I don't do it. Do I get ripped? Yeah, I get ripped. Do I get ripped often? Absolutely not. But it is what it is. True Hall of Fame. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Subscribe to the channel. Get me to that 1,000 subs. Until next time, we out.